Boom. Welcome. How we doing? Happy Easter. Here we are, Easter Sunday, and the good news is the plague does not stop the Easter Bunny. So hopefully you've all been richly rewarded this morning for being wonderful. I was. So that's nice. BB, Marnix, Danny, Scott, Kieran, Ingrid, you little beauty. Mitsu, great to see you. Looks like a quiet one. Right, let's shut up and play some Golf Clash. So, oh, I spelled Ventura wrong. I spelled it like Ace, haven't I? Like a Ventura. Better. Better. Oh dear. We don't want that. We don't want typos. Jack. Russ. Yes, please. Alright, so I thought we could just have a little dabble in 7. Haven't seen 7 for many moons. So we can have a dabble there. In fact, we can get 9 cooking as well. I took a tip that said delete the game from your pad before you start playing your tournament rounds. The round after I did that was the big one, the 14. Oh man, 14s were winning everywhere. 14s were winning master everywhere. Mine was 6th. 6th. So pretty good about that. But it's a top 10, which is delightful. So we might play some 11, 9 and some 11 as well. So we'll let that start downloading and we'll crack on with some 7. Clive, lovely to see you. Liz, you little beauty. 7 still has AIDS. Good. Good. Well, let's see if we can get some... here we go. Santa Ventura straight away. And it's all Santa Ventura, isn't it? So everything Santa Ventura will play. Everything not Santa Ventura will just forfeit. We're not going to be dicking around in 7 without tournament holes. Adam Rhino, good morning. Rob Benedetto as well. Great to see you. Happy Easter to you and everyone else who's just walked in. Since my original Happy Easter, I think we're going to have a few Happy Easters through this stream. Beginner Gold, Rookie Gold, Expert Silver, Hoodaman, Rustaman. Come on, talk us through your hauls, please. Make us sick. So I've got QB Sniper, Rock Sniper, and APOC Sniper. And I've also got Rock, Cat, APOC Cat. They're the 5 bags. Don't tell me the first hole, which is actually a tournament hole, we're going to get kicked out of. Arthur Biscuit, you little beauty. Great to see you. I tell you what, it's like we don't have time to breathe. Because the Mini, whilst it was a lovely addition, Kunor, great to see you, buddy, we are not going to get to play this hole. Come on. Sometimes it just magically starts you in the hole, like 2 minutes after you've originally matched up with someone. Let's leave it. Yo, KB Chef, great to see you, buddy. Let the sniping commence, indeed. Come on then. He's trying. I think he's thinking, oh, it mustn't be working. Come on. Come on, Ryan. Great to see you. Come on. Give us the Santa Ventura. I'm wondering if I should have a Guardian on while we're looking for these new holes, because that par 5, which I think is hole 9, that's a Guardian hole for me. But I guess it depends on where you're going to be driving it. Randy Hans, lovely to see you. We got Scotty in the house. 2 pro golds. For fuck's sake, man, come on. Come on now. Connect us already. Cy Gray, Mr. President. Great to see you, buddy. Gold for first place. Yo, Team Nick. Finish 4th. Tidy. This ain't happening, is it? I'm gonna double quit out of this, I think. This time, isn't it? trying to play some Golf Clash here. Yo, Jakob, my boy. What? The deuce. That is mad. That is madness. Is this you, Danny? Was it Danny all along? This has got to be someone we know, right? Yeah, I don't think we want to go crazy on the topspin. And I do think we want to go crazy on the curl. Maybe not crazy, just a little wild. Give this a huge 1201. So we're trying it with a sniper first of all. Could have stood a lot more topspin. And curl. Definitely could have got away with 3 topspin there in this wind. JJ, great to see you, man. Right, Pete UK, oh, what an absolute pleasure. Lovely to see you all. Happy Easter. Stuart, great to see you. Who's had eggs? Who's had eggs this morning? Not for breakfast, but chocolate. Did anyone see what topspin? Is this Danny? Did he say this was Danny? Is it sniping? No. You're on your main strange quark. I feel like I do know guest 00000001. Much better drive. More curl. Probably more topspin. Ah. That's why I want the Guardian. So basically a max OP is going to get us to here. Do we still try and go for the green?
I'm not gonna lie to you kids, it's a fucking jungle out there. Keep your head on tight. Unknown brain to mind me, baby, let's do it. Y'all see me flying, never drop down, smoking high.
All right.
I'm not round, no denying what I got now.
How's your luck then? Trying to hit the rough here and roll through somewhere near the green. I'll have it. Ah, I've bounced just before the green and it's come out even better than I could have imagined. We'll play out, pretend I wasn't playing to go through the green, go through the rough there. Chris, my boy, great to see you, man. Had a lovely walk today. That was nice. It's nice outside. Spring's here. Cadbury eggs for breakfast with a side of pancakes. I'm not a fan of sweet breakfast, never have been. But that sounds delicious. Maybe I'd have that for pudding after lunch. Oh, he's done exactly the same. Exactly the same. Oh dear. Ooh. That's the kind of one you want to roll off. Definitely want that rolling off. There's going to be plenty of burrow. Plenty of burrow on that one. Plenty. Could be a double or triple breaker. This is lumpy country. Happy Gilmore, you little beauty. We got ET as well. Great to see you, buddy. Just hanging out, chilling. I tell you what, this is the last day. Bit of borrow. This is the last day of chilling before. There we go, well played. Before a big grind season. So next season you will be seeing an awful lot of Tour 11. An awful lot. An awful lot. This is rough bump country, isn't it? 3 wind. I don't remember bouncing it there. I think I was a bit further back where I used to bounce on this one. Who knows? Oh, I've got a cup of tea! A full cup of tea! Oh! Good times. Oh, Etienne. That's a nice shot. Can't thank you all enough, my friend. Cannot thank you all enough. You know, working on through this, it is not what anyone signed up for, is it? About 2.5. Yeah, 2.5 rings. Wow. Whoa, it's fast. Slow down, ball. Slow down, ball. Alright. Did not look like that was going to slow down, did it? It came in fast. Where's the... Oh, we've got no... Oh, Pete, my friend, thank you. Thank you so much. You do too much, my friend. It's appreciated. It's appreciated. Get some of that digital chat room love all over Pete's face. Oh, we got ourselves a platty for that. Shall we? I was going to say, shall we get it cooking? But I know you lot by now. It wouldn't be standing, would it? So I'm just going to pop it without anyone going, pop it. How about that? Put you all out of your misery early doors. Fucking brilliant. 13 down in ones. Yes. Now we're talking. No. No. Not even 3 kingmakers. Disappointing. At least 1 out of 2 usable rare cards, but what a poke in the eye. Right, so like I say, if we don't get Santa Ventura, we'll just quit out of them. Dom, great to see you, buddy. And we'll just try and get some tournament holes if we can. We've got another Santa Ventura. We've got the same Santa Ventura. Brilliant. See what wind we get this time. Dino, my boy. Oh, of course it's not me, because he's got his rock equipped, and I have a QB. I think I'll stick with the QB, and I will have a little look at the different spin here. I'll go with 2.5 tailwind and a bit more curl. Ooh, that's a lot of curl. A lot of curl. Dano, lovely to see you. Sorry if I've missed any earlier correspondence there. Michael Galitz, thank you for the good luck and welcome in here. Always push that too far. Caddy, my boy, here we go. Here we go. I am absolutely delighted to inform everyone, if you don't already know, if you haven't seen the news in the community on the 19th, it would be not general community news, but we are. We're having a big push next season with Clanables. Caddy's going to be a massive part of it, so make sure you're checking out Caddy's channel as well. Peter Johnson, Fenzel. There's going to be a lot of streaming coming out of the Clanables. Oh, I think I've pushed mine too far as well. I've pushed it just far enough. So, no need to be greedy. Nothing for greedy. You've got 21 from the Tartan Rainbows. What does it mean, Danny? What is this code you speak? Anyway, Caddy, thank you so much for the £2, and get that digital chat room love all over Caddy's face. And you know, for a man who shaves his legs, or waxes his legs, he likes it handsy. Rough as you like. Pleasure doing battle with you, Caddy. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, he's played that so well as well. That's disappointing. I did not think he'd be getting this close to the green when I saw where he'd hit his drive. Okay, this is a bit more normal then. 6-8. I like to play it uphill. But we're going to give it some beans. And some curl. Jeffrey, welcome in. Thank you very much for the good luck. And I have underdone that, but luckily mine has not dribbled onto the green like my opponent in the last match. Dixie, yes, please. Great to see you. We've got Tom in the house as well. Great to see you both. So what's your Easter Day plans? Here we are. It's the middle of the afternoon here. Kimmy's making a roast. I'm playing some Golf Clash. You wish you played pro with the shite you woke up to this morning. You're referring to the master level chests, are you, Dino? All right, so we pop a little, I want to say end bringer in, but you never know. You never know. Different accounts, different stuff. I've got no idea. It's an end bringer equipped in the app, so, oh, look at this 2.5 wind. What? What? Oof, ugly. But a 2.5 wind, almost danger free. GC, great to see you, buddy. And we got Rock in the house. So Rock, what's the plan with the Sith Lords next season? Rock has been streaming an awful lot of tour play, so you've got to make sure you're checking him out. If anyone wouldn't mind posting some links, we've got some incredible people here. We want to make sure that Caddy, Benzel, DMAC, who else is going to be streaming in Clanables? Kim, all of the Clanables streamers, if we can get them linked. T-Dog! Let's get them linked. And then, non-Clannable streamers. Let's get them linked. You know how we do it. We link everyone. Now, at the moment, the functionality, which means you could just stick your sausage finger on anyone's name in the chat and then take the button that says go to channel. You know, I've got my whole patter worked out. But that's gone. So now you can only do that by way of a link. So you're going to see a lot of links in streams, but please pay attention to them, because if you're not subscribed to any of the wonderful people contained behind the link, then you might never discover their business. Sith Lords push starts tonight. The same for the Clanables. Woo! If you're involved in any push next season of any description, best of luck to you. If your fight is to stay where you are and not get relegated, best of luck to you. I'm excited. I am excited. Yo, look who we have. Christian Thierry, the toast of Golf Clash, everyone. Now, obviously, in addition to, you know, people starting a grind for whatever their clan intentions are for the season, we've got a tournament starting in the morning. And if you want to see, well, it's Rookie Day on a Monday, but 5 accounts of Rookie, you need to be checking out Christian Thierry, the toast of Golf Clash himself. Wonderful content. 5 Rookie accounts. If that's your bag, lump on. If pro's your bag, then 5 pro accounts will be following on Tuesday. Ooh, hello. This is... He needs a caddy wind. He needs the caddy wind. And we need some stuff. Do we want a katana? We don't. We'll probably get away with a quasar here. Whoa. We can't. Oof. Oof. Oof, I say. This is going to be pushing it, isn't it? You know my penchant for a great ball. Fuck, that's a big one as well. Got really excited there. Yes, absolutely, Scott. Thank you for that. Thank you for. Oh, I'm unsavable from there. I think unsavable in that left rough. I need the strongest of caddy winds to blow, and neither of us have found a caddy wind, which is probably good for me because he's going to have a missable chip regardless. Whereas, you know, things were in his favour from where he went to. Who else is going to be playing some Golf Clash? So I'll tell you what. Going back to Rock, that means Rock's going to be streaming an awful lot. So make sure that we get Rock's channel linked as well. I'm going to change my description. I'll make sure that the description is the people that are going to be the busiest in this month. So I'm going to put something together for the next stream. By the time we stream the Monday hack tomorrow, I'll have those organised better. But they are there now, and I'm fairly certain Rock will be in there. Oh man, what a waste of a katana! What a waste of a katana! Just a couple of beans. So we've both got chips we can make here. Jay Young, great to see you, buddy. Dane as well. Now, I saw your sub pop up yesterday when I was in the middle of a member stream. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. Let's please make Dane welcome. But I did wonder if it was an Irish name and it might be Danya, spelled exactly the same. So I don't want to be calling you Dane if your name's Danya, or the other way around. Fawad, great to see you. Link. I was wondering when the links were going to start as well, but you know, you said it far more eloquently than I. Link, please. Anyone in blue want to post some links? Team Mods. Did he get that in? Yes, it says chip in to draw. Oh, it's another one of these savage wins. What? I even hit perfect for the trouble. We got a shootout. Let's be a Santa Ventura shootout. That would be nice. Jerry, great to see you, buddy. Wayne, lovely to have you in here. And Mr. Robinson. Lord Lee, going to try and close Tour 10 next season. Had quite enough of it. Top 10. Top 10's the plan. Top 10 is the plan. So we're going to be playing... Wow. I usually play this like... Oh no, I've got a power 2 ball on. But I normally play this like some kind of, like in Tour 11, because it's the only way I know how to play it. So I generally just play third tee style with no or very little spin. Oh shit, shall I take my shot? Oh fuck off. It didn't show me a pullback. It was a missed pull. I thought I just grabbed somewhere to the left of the ball like I often do. But I had the ball. I think it's because I'm charging. It just didn't show me. Twice now I've done that this week. We don't need to see our man tap this. Oh, I do love me some Kohong. Damn! That's just too busy dicking around. No spin would have been lovely. We would have still come in lovely. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. Thank you, Liz. Thank you. Justine, you are not an Irish lady. Okay, we understand. Thank you very much for clarifying. Oh, it's so annoying. I don't know if it's because I was charging or what, but that used to happen on my phone all the time. I'd pull back, there'd be nothing there under my finger, and then all of a sudden it'd be there, and I was like, oof. So I was quite used to it on the phone, but it's, well, until this week, it's not happened on the pad before. Now it's happened twice. Both on stream, perfect. Get a header. Great to see you. Welcome in. Sith Lords, close 10 on 2 accounts, trying to get you nerfed for Tour 11. We'll place in Tour 11 in a minute. This is shit, man. What is going on? Is anyone else having problems like this? Andy Evans, welcome in. Thank you for the happy Easter. Yes, I said at the start of the stream, luckily the plague hasn't stopped the Easter bunny coming. So hopefully we've all enjoyed some eggs or some kind of lil something. This is pathetic. There we go. If you're not on board with Caddy, this is going to be Tour 12 of the highest level, right? He's an animal. He knows tour play, all the tours, but in a big grind season, which it's safe to say this is going to be for Caddy, as he attempts to go and break the record. Now, the record, as it stands, might not well be the record come tonight, because I believe there's already a couple of people in play to try and beat the record that was set last season. But whatever the record is by the end of play today, Caddy's going to try and beat that. So by the end of next season, we're hoping that Caddy will be the reigning point champion. This is ridiculous. And then last time when I shut the game down and brought it back, we went straight into a game. Let's hope that is the case. John Aitken is in Tour 7. Lovely. Sub to the butcher. Yes, indeed. Benzel, yeah. God, for goodness sake. And is this one? This is Santa Ventura. So what do we do? We've got a Send It Wind. If we have a Send It Wind on if we have Send It Wind on Monday, are we going to go for it? Do you want to see a hook here? Or a regular curl? See where a regular curl goes. And a quasar. Oh, he's gone. I wasn't going to play mine there. But a quasar looks plenty, doesn't it? He has got 8.6 topspin. Just like our boy Daniel always told us. Right, 9-3 then. Power 1 with... Don't know if we're going to get over here. We shall see. We shall see. Felt like I got most of that. Lands a lot more centrally, but you got the first bunkers. Bit of right spin would have been lovely then. And what a fortunate bounce there between those bunkers. So 2 shit hook shots for you, slicers. Love the funnel on the right side of the green. Yeah, absolutely. Links, they're coming. They're coming, Power. Don't you worry about that. We've got Ingrid and Liz. They are killing it. Now, Different skills for different people. I remember seeing Caddy post the link. I did. I've seen it. Seen it. Oh, nicely done. It's got to be perfecting in these wins. Woo! And a ring around the rosy as well. Booty. Booty, booty. But I'm sure there will be ways to get a hook or slice dialed in and go straight for the green. But depending on what the wind is, this is a very makeable eagle in most winds because the green's got funnels all over it. I end up giving this more than I normally would. Just give it 1 and a bit. Missed 2 out of the hazards with perfect balls yesterday in Master. And that wretched 12 under was desperate for those 2 drops, I can tell you. I remember. Were you on stream trying to post? Oh, it's the Sean. It's when we were doing the fundraising for Sean. I remember watching you trying to post the link. It was painful. Oh. Some things you can't unsee. I don't like it. As soon as I see the clock go to 0 in my eye, oh, I missed the rough completely. Nothing to do with the clock going to 0. This is really good shootouts. Is this a Santa Ventura? Is this Santa Ventura? I don't think it is. I'll tell you what I should do. Let's look at what Santa Ventura looks like. Oh, right, okay. Okay. Right, so we don't need to, oh wait though. Of course, because Right, I'm going to come out of the game and go back in. Something's not right. Something is not right. Not right at all. Bame. You little tinker, thank you so much, my friend. You do far too much. Appreciate your support. Please get that digital chat room love all over Bateman's face. Alright, so we can quit out the shootouts as well. We're just going to play. Here we go. Right, what have we got? Let's do another 20 minutes on Tour 7, and if it's not a Santa Ventura hole, we'll quit out. If it's not a Santa Ventura shootout, I'll quit out. And now I've got the notebook up in front of me as well, so I can see what these are. And this is, which is nice. We're never going to get a tailwind here. Never, ever, ever. So I'm going to play this like I imagine we're going to get it. Which will probably need a big wood. Ha ha ha. probably not going to be this easy to get over, so... They have, in the past, made this very tricky on the drive in all divisions. But it can lead as well to a massive second shot. See, I've driven that too far. You definitely don't want that. The game is messed up for sure. Nice shot. It's not a nice shot, Nick. It is not a nice shot at all. Wayne, the mods are always on fire. The mods are always on fire. Yeah, if Caddy ever is to upload another link, I hope it's live on stream, so you can see what I have seen. Scary. Special treat should be happening tonight. Hello! One thing I love is a special treat. What have we done to deserve a special treat, Caddy? First, it's a race to 1,000 points. So what, you're starting at 1 in the morning and just first to 1,000 points? Yo, Taz, great to see you, buddy. Oh, again, it's a monster tailwind, so it isn't going to be like this. It's never going to be like this. This is extremely easy, so not tournament-like at all. You can only go by what's gone before, and I would imagine they'll do something similar. Apologies if anyone can hear any background noise. Oh dear, roll, roll. Oh, if you don't get down that little dip there, it's a bit of a frenzy knocker. That should be fine though. I think you sat on your keyboard there, Ian. Sub to Ringers! Ringers is going to be streaming again. Is Ringers going to be streaming? Is that confirmed? Ringers is going to be streaming again. Is that confirmed? Tell me that's confirmed. Ingrid, are you in possession of information that has yet to receive me, be received by me? Dave, great to see you. Welcome in. Lovely to be hanging out with you earlier. Let me just tell you, right? I have had the most wonderful couple of hours before this stream on Ben Kennedy's stream, BK. Have we got Ben Kennedy's link? If we could drop BK. GCBK, is it BK or just GCBK? That's poor. That's really poor with that tailwind. But it's very makeable. BK, anyway, right? He is a professional musician by trade, so that is his full-time job. So every other Sunday, oh shit! Hello, got a bit excited there. Whoo! And every other Sunday, he does a music quiz called Booms and Tunes, and he plays you he gives you the notes first of all, and gives you the chance to, and he does it like going for gold as well. So the first 3 or 4 notes, 4 points. Then he'll add an extra note, and it'll be 3 points, and an extra note will be 2 points. Highly entertaining. And then he just takes requests. And if he doesn't know it, because he's a professional musician, he just looks for the sheet music, and then just plays it like he's been playing it for years, because he's very talented. It's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. You got to check him out. You got to check him out. He's absolutely brilliant. Fenzel got his first Master Gold last night. Yes, he did indeed. Enough respect to the boy. Enough respect. There we go. Thank you, Ingrid. Ingrid's all over it. Sub Ingrid. She's already got 200 subs. Never done a stream in her life. Right, so we don't need to be playing these. And we're not going to. Irrelevant to what we're doing right now. So if we haven't got a Santa Ventura... We haven't seen a Santa Ventura shootout yet. It's in 4 holes. We've seen... I think maybe 4. All right, let's roll. What did you miss? The signal dropped. Brett having big fun here. Lovely to see you, buddy. Happy Easter. Yes, absolutely. Listen to Dave. Bench stream is great. It's great. It's great. He played Master for the first time over the weekend. Streamed it for the people. Oh, this is the same guy we played in the first hole, I think. Oh, and it's not a shot. It's not a hole we need, so... Playing Master indeed. Indeed. 3 accounts of Master. Yeah, baby. We've got a par 4. First time we've seen this one. Good. Good. Ooh, interesting with the tailwind, with the headwind here. So, kind of takes the left pad out of the equation from the second tee. I guess there's probably a ball to counteract that now. Like a Wind 5 Power 3 or something that you'd probably be able to do a full over power shot on. But generally, people are either going through the trees or trying to smash it down there as far as they can to leave them somewhere close to a minimum short iron. Oh, here he is now! I would love to say stick your sausage finger on the words BK Golf Clash, but unfortunately that functionality is no longer with us. So, what you've got to do is just scroll up a tiny little bit and stick your sausage finger on that link where Ingrid has posted, sub BKGC. Right, so we're going to give this a Titan, I believe. Which I imagine most of us would be doing in the same scenario. What's it? Would it leave us over here? Nah. So for me, I'm just going to try and leave somewhere close to a minimum thorn, which is probably going to be a full OP, I would imagine. We shall see. We shall see. Where am I going? No. Just some OP. Some OP, not all. Half a can of beans. That's lovely. Yo, Wade, happy Easter, my boy. Great to see ya. Doing iPhone X giveaway on your Instagram. Okay. I don't know, ET. I don't know the answer to that because I need to check with Jimmy. I haven't spoken to Jimmy yet because I'd engaged with my intention to play Master, but then I made an absolute shambles of it because the week I was thinking all 3 of my accounts would be playing Master, which I think was about 3 tournaments ago. One of my accounts relegated down into Expert 1. So, see, I want to miss this now and see if we can get to a Santa Ventura par 3. See what it looks like. So right back at the min line, as you know, I'm a big fan of no spin. So no spin, somewhere at the min line. So we can either put like 10% on this. Min's 2.5, so we'll just go a little bit over 2.5. What a rim job! So that was an underplay. That was an underplay, so... maybe that played a bit more like 5 or 10% with the slider. Good to know. Thank you, Wayne. There we go, Jay Gaffney, the highest possible level of Tour 12 content, 6270, permanently 6270. Like, you know, so basically, you know, Tour 12 now, we've got so many great people playing on stream. We've already had Dino in here, the Butcher. He's permanent 6270. Jay Gaffney 6270. Caddy 1100 Tour 12 trophies. Forget about what the trophy count is. Peter Johnson. Good. It's good. Yes, and we've got one. This is one, isn't it? This is one. Now, if I recall this, it's big offset ball guide here. Go chasing that pin. You did. Seem to land in a nice spot. So it's really hard. This if you go down that hill, you have an unenviable putt from down there. Or does it always roll off? Does it always roll off? No, I think you stay at the bottom of that hill, like far away. So he is chasing the pin here. Saying that we haven't got much of a wind, so there's not going to be a massive push, but still, this is, you don't need to go very far past the pin to be down the hill here. Marky, good morning, happy Easter. Yeah, I wish I had some bunny ears for you. I've got Kylie. I mean, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? He didn't seem like too much of a greedy goose there with his ball guide, yet still there he sits. And that is a putt you do not want to be forced to make for a birdie. What are we doing here? We can rematch, because we haven't had to quit out of the game. Alright. Alright then. No rematch. Whoa, 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 whoa there, whoa there. Time to walk the dog and get some sleep before the season starts. That is what a season of grinding looks like. Adjusting your sleep schedule so you can begin at 1 in the morning when the league opens. What's your... Oh, he's gonna go walk his dogs. I'd love to know more about how this works. Right, so this is probably going to be more like what we're going to have here with the wind. So I'll leave the Titan on. 7-4. So it's going to need a little bit of juice as well. A little bit of juice. It's going to be wanting to be back here. It's going to be about 6-ish rings, I would imagine, with this headwind. Not much juice. Yeah. Meh. Bit tardy on that. And I did put some curl on it, so let's hope we're not cutting that rough. Sweet. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Just, you know, what's the plan going to be? So Caddy trying to break the tournament record, the points record for a season. I'd love to know, just tell the people what it looks like, what your plans are, how you go about approaching. Whoa, he's going with the Marlin. Aid, don't do it. Aid, treat yourself. Treat yourself, Aid. Of course, you can just use a topspin shot and run through here. And just dribble out onto the fairway, which is what he's trying to do, I would imagine. Because he's not going to be landing on fairway. Dan Hickey, you little sweetheart. Great to see you. Ooh. He doesn't trickle. He doesn't trickle out of that. But he's still going to have the... Well, will he have the opportunity? Club either. Call it mid. I think I underpowered that. I did underpower that. Problem with rushing, you can't properly get your finger in play, but looks nice, doesn't it? Looks nice. Again, we don't know what kind of wind we're going to have and how conducive to hitting funnels the wind will be, but funnels everywhere. Santa Ventura, I do really like some of these par 3s. And 2 of the par 3s are very challenging. Right, bear with me a second. Sorry about that. Oh, still got some tea. The beauty of a massive bucket of tea. Vladimir, great to see you. Welcome in here. I don't know the answer to that. Oh, we don't want to play this, do we? This isn't... Is this one? This isn't one, is it? Nah. This isn't one. Hope they can understand. We're just going for new holes here, and then try and find another one, and then we'll crack on with some Tour 9. Not doing any prep, Fenzels, just going to caddy you through it shot by shot. Nice. Howard, lovely to see you. Happy Cadbury's Day. Made French toast with bacon glazed with alcohol, tasting sweet drops. What a hangover. This is not one either, is it? Oh, man, I wish I knew these courses. I'm not looking at the names when they pop up. We just want to get one more, and then we'll leave it. Shit that they don't just put all the courses somewhere for you to practice them. Because this is going to happen. Excuse the game. Yeah! Oh, it's the same old one. So we've had this a few times, and we've had one of the par 5s a couple of times, hole 9. We haven't seen hole 8. We had the hole 7 shootout. We have seen hole 6. We have seen hole 5. We haven't had the hole 4 shootout. Try to just do a layup here. Or should we try the slice? We're not going to get the tailwind, so it's pretty pointless, I would imagine. Let's try and come over here a little bit. We haven't had the super easy... Ooh, greedy goose. Wow. Wow, did not expect that. We haven't had the really easy par 5 with the funnel. That's definitely going to be album time every time, surely. And we haven't had hole 2 par 3 either. So, not done very well here. Gonna say, where's the George going, eh? With that Zerk. Kaza, lovely to have you in here. Mini Nips just popping by to say hi. I'm hopping on the Clanables to grind to make sure we don't lose the cushion. What, today? I was losing a cushion today. What, as in you worried we might not even get promoted? Worry not, lad. Worry not, lad. 6-9. See what we got here, shall we? Oh, it's Nirvana. It's me queuing up the doodah. No need to queue up the doodah. Still have a look at our club though. So it's an up and down rather than a... Well, that didn't work, did it? That was poor funnel finding. Oof, dearie me. Poor funnel finding. Might want to switch to Dougie. Hello. Right. End. Chris. Don't tell me I've been ignoring messages. Don't tell me I've been ignoring messages about the perilous situation. Uh-oh. Right, JB, great to see you, buddy. Right, so, you just heard it. The news was delivered via Chris. Get a wriggle on. I thought he was in the rough. It's clearly not the rough. There you go. Oh, he's been stiffed. He's been stiffed. Alright, we're going to jump onto the Clanables after this. We are going to jump onto the Clanables. See what can be done. Oh, look who it is. Juicy himself, right? You missed Eric's debut stream yesterday in his final round expert. It was absolutely wonderful, as you'd imagine, from this incredible gentleman. Warm, natural, welcoming, good Golf Clash content as well, but Super vibe in the stream. Absolute natural. CJ, great to see you as well. Check PMs after stream. Got a few things to go through. Shout you out. Check out CJ8, everyone. And if we could get that linked as well, Ingrid, that would be absolutely fantastic. Is this one? This isn't one, is it? This is Sunshine Glades. All right. Best of luck to you, De George. Oh, he's probably delighted. He was probably delighted that he got given that because he didn't have side spin, and that is one where side spin really helps on that shootout. Okay, so bear with me uno momento. Welcome back. Right, let's have a butcher's hook. What's going on here with Dougie? Ninth. 378. That's a bit tight, isn't it? That is very tight. Very tight! Right, so I tell you what, scratch everything I just said. It's delivered from Christops himself. There you go. That's the news. That's the news. So, oh shit, what's the bag looking like? Whoa, get out of here. Hang on a minute. We've already got that. So we've got that what we need. We got that what we need, and that's basically all we need. We'll have that just for that one hole. Nah, let's just keep it with a cat. We don't need to know about woods. Right, so we'll just have that for that one hole. So we're just going to use bag 1, 2, or 4. That's it. And that's it. And that's it. All right. A pre-season Tour 11 grind. Get ready. There's going to be plenty of this shit coming up all season. You got 4 weeks of this, and don't forget whatever Caddy's putting out, whatever Pete's coming out, whatever Ringers is putting out, whatever Daniel MacArthur, whatever Fenzel. There's going to be plenty of Clanables streaming happening for your viewing pleasure. Some of it will be 12, some of it will be 11, some of it will be 10. Kime. Who else? Who am I missing? Who am I missing? Someone please correct me. Who in Raya in the push. Raya be streaming. Can't tell you what tour. I don't think I've ever seen a Raya tour stream. I can only imagine that she will entertain us with some tour streams at some point during the grind season. Just because it's... Are you okay? Just because it's a bit more interesting grinding with you fine folk to grinding on your Todd. So I hope I'm not forcing Raya into disappointing us, but I would imagine that we'll see something from Raya over the course of the season. Who am I missing? Botaz, check out Vladimir's YouTube, Tour 11 shootouts with different wins. I did not know that either. Ingrid, can you add Vladimir to whatever list we're operating from, and get that link posted. Get that link posted for Vladimir. Tour 11 shootouts with different wins. I might need you in a minute, mate. Oh, it was so funny earlier on Ben's stream. So we're over there enjoying the tunes with booms, or booms with tunes. It's booms with tunes, right? And he's playing the piano, giving us a music quiz whilst he's playing Golf Clash. And I said, oh, I'll be playing some in a minute. Tour 7, 9, 11. He said, oh, Tour 11, I'll bring my notepad. I don't know the Dream or links. To which Tony replied, you haven't seen him play. My Tony, right? My Tony said that. So we got right and we got straight. I think we won straight. Should we treat ourselves to a king like that? I don't think we need it. It's frivolous. Frivolous. Do we want to go right? It's a pickle, isn't it? It's a pickle which way to go. That's why I always get in such a pickle, isn't it? Which way to go? See, I should know these in the different winds, but oh dear, this looks left. Sit down then. It's perfect. It's perfect. Spend 20 seconds dicking around and then 10 seconds doing something like that. It's good. Yeah, you're helping so many streamers posting those links. Ingrid, Karen, Liz, thank you so much. Liz will be joining on the grind. Are we going to see a debut Liz O'Clair stream? Oh, dearie me, this is not a hole you want to be a sniper wanker on, because any other wind and Paddy would be in a right pickle. But luckily he got the caddy wind. I think his drive was a bit on the short side as well. Looks like he's played that beautifully though. Oh, don't get a speed roll through there. Oh, I've been there. I've been there. Yeah, he definitely pussied out on that drive, didn't he? Definitely. Haven't got a clue curl, I think. Just give it some haven't got a clue curl. So I remember this being a maxi right spin with a kingmaker. That's a bit weak on the top spin as well. I wasn't sure if it was half a top spin or half a back spin. So that's why I did a pitiful amount of top spin, but it's coming nice. When is Liz going live? Well, I was just inquiring as to whether she was. She mentioned being in on the grind, and enough respect, sister. You and me together. Can't wait to be putting up some big numbers with you. Can we just have a little hands up if you're involved in the Clanables push for next season? Tell us now, right? This is going to be my primary focus for the next 4 weeks. Wait, he's got a ring around the rosy with a great ride. Woo woo! That's a shame. We could have done with those 24 points straight off the bat. And now, instead, we go to a shootout, which might well be Drew more links. Uh-oh. Vladimir! Vladimir! I need to get these shootouts printed out in front of me. I've been sent resources, let me tell you. Mr. Big Cat the Saviour, Bill Colwell himself, has sent me his personal sheets that I know have proved just instrumental in winning countless games. So we're going to play with the Wood Club here, 35% elevation, which is just over 1-to-1. In fact, this is a fairly small wind. It might end up being closer to 1-to-1. What's mine going to be? About 8.5 maybe? Yeah, 9. It's basically plus 0.3 on a 1-to-1 for the figures that we're talking about here. So not too much to adjust. I'm going to put 6 backspin on with all the left spin allowed, and I'm going to resist curling it to the left, even though every fibre in my being will want to curl it left. I will not. And Paddy has also not. Well, he's kind of doing the I really don't want to, but I think I should. Always played it beautifully. See, that makes me think I should. Maybe I will just put a little smidge on like that. Just a little smidge on. Sub to Vlad, indeed. Yes, please. Keep posting those links. So we're going 9 rings here. I'm not going to put this at the curl on. I'm going to hit great with the wind every single time. If it's a right to left, I'll hit a great left. If it's a left to right, I'll hit a great right. Perfect was a freaking good shot there, and that's going to be a defeat. That is so annoying. Every single time on this hole, I'm hitting great with the wind. What a slap in the face that is. And that's tour 11. That is tour 11. Oh, and we get a rematch as well. Yo, Rumi, good to see you, bub. Chief Tinker in the house, welcome. Wow, what a way to throw the first one away. Goodness sake, that is terrible. Oh, hello. Hello. Get this one nicely in short iron range. Oh, I should have left that left spin on. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Definitely should have left the left spin on. Putting that much curl on, that's poor. That's a poor drive. So to Anton, yes indeed, brand new Golf Clash content. Nice wind angle, Eric. I always think, should you be going for green here? What wind is required to go for green? This song is called You Are by Alex Holmes and Dark Point. And hi, Michael, good to see you. If you're having fun. Man, oh, I can't believe I've started off with that wretched defeat. That's terrible. This is coming in nicer. Much nicer. So what we got here? We got a Falcon 8, which is always nice. Spin 3 is very nice. That was awful. Was awful. Swung around like a rusty gate, that did. Deary me. BB, hi Karen Malden on your gold. God, what, Karen? Have you won a gold? And I have not known about that. So if I was in Paddy's situation here, I'd be cranking all of that right spin on and coming into the left of that hump. Just like that. But with very little backspin. Be more than happy to help in Tour 12 shootouts. Hello, 11. Nice. Nice, Kaza. Sub to Chris. I tell you what, if you have not seen one of Board PC Guys streams, you're definitely missing out. And where's Johnny Tink Tink? Have we seen Johnny Tink Tink Mobley? Because if you haven't seen one of Tink's streams, fantastic stuff. Have we linked Todd Jacks? And Todd is going to be in the Clanables push, surely. And we'll be streaming it for the viewing pleasure. If you haven't seen the carpet rider himself, you got to be checking out Todd Jacks. He's definitely going to be a Clanables streamer. It's going to be fantastic. Oh man, Clanables season 20, baby. Sith Lord season 20, baby. Any other activity happening in the 19th clan? Sub to Raya. Yes, indeed. Here we go. The panda. Ah. We all know what this one can do. Ah. Rough bump. Let's have a rough bump. We're just going to rough bump it. Gonna go what? 1-to-1? Gonna go 1-to-1? Maybe a bit less. Maybe a bit more. Who knows? But we're gonna have a little rough bump here. Well done, Russman. What's Russman been doing? You held on for silver, you little beauty. Woo! He's played that nicely. He's played that very nicely. Kaza. Oh, I'm so wow. Ugh. Can we hit the rough? Oh, not enough adjustment. Not enough adjustment. That's probably better than it would have been if I'd have tried to bounce up there. Angles, Dan. No way in the world would ever I ignore your Clanables presence, sir. Make sure you're checking out Dan Hickey, right? Talk about fantastic Golf Clash content and coming out of the Clanables as well. This is going to be wonderful. Another massive hitter in the streaming community, doing it for the Clanables. The list of streamers coming out of the Clanables. And did anyone... We saw a sub to Ringers earlier on. Was that a joke, or is Ringers going to be streaming? It's nice when it comes out properly. I pussied out on the adjustment there, ET. Definitely pussied out on the adjustment. If I was another yard forward, that might have popped out nice. Mr. Magoo. All is fantastically well. I've already had a bag of eggs. M&M's eggs that came in my M&M's egg. They're like Cadbury's mini eggs, but they're M&M's. Not as nice as Cadbury's. But nice. You know what I mean? Bags have we got on here? It's going to be a B-52, I would imagine. Unless it sticks up there, in which case it might be a cat. Sub to Ringers. But is Ringers going to be streaming? I know you're saying sub to Ringers, like you said sub to Ingrid, and Ingrid is not going to be streaming. Are we going to be seeing any content out of Ringers is the question. Glenn, great to see you, buddy. Had yourself a Cadbury's caramel egg. Delicious. Delicious. So this is definitely going to be a rough bump with this wind. Oh man, my wind's going to be massive. Massive. will be interesting. I've never got on with this rough bump. In fact, I can't even tell you a single time when I've hit it. So he's going with the push forward as well. So a normal adjustment with a push forward. I think that's what I'm going to do as well. And then a grate, which I think I'm going to do as well. So it could be very similar, except mine's going to be 5 million rings because it's going to be about a 15 wind, and I've got a B52. Interesting. Get in! It's not close enough. You need to basically run over the hole for that to come in on the way back. Liz! Liz! Thanks, Mini Nips. Liz, don't go hiding the members. Sorry, Russ. If you even had awareness of what was going on there. Ah, right. So, can we avoid a 3-0 hosing? That is the question. Oh, Liz. It's brilliant, isn't it? Luckily, Russ knows the deal. We've laughed at it many times. Many times. Oh, this is interesting. This is the tricky win for the sniper. Because you got that 8 yards of red zone, but this is going to be a driver for us both with this wind. It's going to be very close to a minimum 20% driver the way I'm playing this, with plenty backspin in this wind. I'm not going to be scared of the backspin, so probably go 5 or 6 backspin. It's easily done, Kaza. It's easily done. It's easily done. This is played nicely by the looks of it. Look at that bouncing position. Woo! Oh, that's unlucky. That deserves better than 2 yards away. Some shit shots get within 2 yards here. And 6.5-ish rings then. With the APOC. It's tricky without the side spin. And easy to over curl as well. Get in. That's what you want anyway. The right hand side of that thing is going to leave you sitting within a yard, which will generally win. My man was unlucky there. 2 yards to stick 2 yards away, when usually you're going to get some kind of rollback towards the hole. I enjoyed those games against him. That was very pleasant. That was very pleasant. Even though I got hosed in the first 2, still pleasant. It's the thing. You know, the higher tours, it's more about having a nice game of golf with someone rather than the result. No one needs the money. Jakob Stahl! Is he sniping? Is he in the chat? Does he even know we're having a stream? This is our boy Jakob Stahl. Oh, man. I love Jakob Stahl. All right, so we've got Send It Wind, haven't we, really? Should be fine with a Titan. Oh, no. We're going to play a basic ball here. Right, I'm going to say now, right? Listen to me now. Anyone who wants to match up in Tour 11 from 1 a.m. tomorrow, as in not many hours time, right? 7 hours time. I'm not playing with a basic ball for the next 4 weeks. Do not do this. Oh, what a shot this is from Jakob. What a shot that is. Get in! Get in! Oh, wow. Baller. Baller. Just playing Tour 11. It's only started in the last few weeks. So, I will not be playing with basic ball. You play with whatever ball you want, right? Sorry, I've got some turd polishing to do. You play with whatever ball you want, but I will be playing with a Titan, or in severe cases, a Kingmaker. I know. What a prick. But I will be. That's a big one, I think. It's probably sand if I'm lucky, if I don't flick the rough. Oh, that's more than flicking the rough, isn't it? That's taking many gambols through the rough. I say gambols. Mr. Magoo's the only one who's even going to know what that means. No, it's Adam Khan here. He knows what a gambol is. Starting now. What are you saying? Starting now. Oh, Chris. Let's have some fun for the last... You know, like, we say grind, and it is a grind. It's a grind. It's a chore when you need to put up. And I've had a little look. 15 Tour 11 wins a day for 28 days will give me my 10k. That's obviously taking 0 into allowance for any tournaments. And I would hope that I'm able to put up some tournament points. But... Christoph's is right. 18-1. We need to get serious right now. Right now. And here I am dicking about with a basic ball. It's tragic. Oh, missing the rough. Did a little push forward there right at the end. A roll. Of course it's a rollover. Of course it's a rollover, Mr. McGuire. I knew you'd know. It's a Midlands thing, isn't it? It's a Midlands thing only. We did them all at school. But yeah, a forward roll to most. Right, well played. Now. Soon, Christophs. It's going to start soon, right? This is the first time I've matched up with Jakob Stahl for a long, long time. But yes, there'll be a more concerted effort off stream. When wins happen off stream, it's just good times on stream. Fucking Jakob first again. So I can't even just strap a Titan on. Oh, what? What an absolute beauty. There you go. You happy with that, Chris? I am. I am. Of course you did, Ben. All the people in the Midlands are going to know exactly what a gambol is, but no one else is going to know what a gambol is. What up, Tango Sierra? Great to see you, buddy. They're just forward rolls in other parts of the country. I don't know why in the Midlands we called them a gambol. Oh, we're going to play Jay Rando's shot here, right? Might not work, but that's irrelevant. If you're in possession of a Thor's hammer, and you get this Savage Tailwind, you do not need to lay up. You can try a top spin Tango Sierra. What the deuce? What a lovely surprise that is, my friend. Thank you so much for joining up. Welcome to the people. If someone wouldn't mind dropping them into the member chat. And, oh, Tango, you're going to have more member content than you can ever imagine coming your way this season. It's going to be grinding every day. Loads of it's going to be on stream. Welcome aboard. And you need to be informed about the People's Cup 2, which starts a week tomorrow. Right, so I'm going to try and do this drive for you. I've tried it like 4 times. It's worked once. So I'm not like, look at this amazing drive, it works every time. And it does work every time if you know what you're doing. I don't yet, so bear with. So we're trying to roll through this rough and into that fairway. That's all we're trying to do. And it seems to be a bit more generous over this side. So that's where we're going. And I think I've started it too far forward. I have memory of starting it too far here. Considerably too far forward. In fact, should we take it back? Oh, bollocks. It's gonna be a maxi. This is not how to play the shot, right? But we'll get some kind of feel for it. If you like hitting great left, which you know I do. Oh, fudge. Second bounce has to be on the rough, so maybe a 15 headwind is too strong. Because the second bounce is directly in the rough and then the topspin rolls through. Oh, and he's got the wind, he can go for it anyway. But basically, from that fairway, you can always get to the green. Always, every wind. Which, it would have been nice to show you that. But I think maybe 15 in the face is probably too much. Because the second bounce was considerably before the rough with a maxi and max topspin. So maybe a kingmaker would have been the best thing there. And there's nothing wrong with treating yourself to a kingmaker with a 15-mile-an-hour headwind on a par 5 from the third tee. I mean, that sounds perfectly reasonable to me. Oh, man. Tango Sierra. Thank you. Whoa! Did you see that needle speed? So he was nowhere near his max. And then he's... Wow, played that beautifully. You just got to applaud that, haven't you? What a shot. What a shot. So now in grind mode, generally I would be knocking this on the head. 13-8, what we got here? Can we curl this round there? Can we curl this round there? Is this... Oh, it looked like a single great left to me, which I'll take it. Perfect in? I'm not sure if a perfect was in there. Who else we got? Honestly, this is amazing. Oh, and can I just say as well, right? I had, I've been messaging with Robito. Man. What a fighter. What a fighter. So... Sorry, I've just got to find the message. It was only a few hours ago, yet still he's about 30th down in the list of people in the messenger. Right, so can we... So, a few perfects out the fucking more than that, considerably more than that. I am absolutely horrified. But perfect out the trap's always nice. Only takes a second. What are you saying, Wayne? Yeah, you little beauty. I'll tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to be down to 4170. I'm going to be down to 4170 on my grind season. I can see it happening now. How many of these have I lost in game without even a shootout? Ah! It's going to be a tough 4 weeks. I hope you can be there with me. Bad Bird. You okay? Right. We might have to make this the end. We are going to have to make this the end. Let me tell you about Robito, right? So, obviously, we've had the link go round, the GoFundMe. Robito's house has burnt down. Pets have been lost. And parents are doing fine now. Breathing, talking, all good. They have been on ventilation. So, he was just saying about how wonderful the community is, how thankful he is. Like, already over $1,500 has been raised. And I asked him if he had a message. He just said, please thank everybody. And he loves us all. So, short and sweet, to the point. But much appreciated for everything done. And if we can do more, please, if you haven't seen the link, if we can get the link posted, that would be wonderful. One of our own, you know, Robito is an absolute ledge. He's a blue wrench in almost every single stream. And that is because he's an absolute legend. Oh, I thought I'd been a bit tardy on that. I should be okay. It is okay. So Tango, man, I am super pleased to see you in green, brother. Don't forget you got some emojis there. Got a sniper again. Risky hole to bring a sniper to this one, because you get a headwind here. It is a pickle. Horrible. Horrible shots. Horrible, horrible shots. Robito's GoFundMe, thank you, Liz. So, yeah, like I say, it's already been $1,500 raised, which is just remarkable. Thank you to everyone who's done that. It's just wonderful. How we pull together, how we do things for each other. And like I say, you can't imagine having your house burnt down. You can't imagine losing absolutely everything in your house. Parents being ill, pets perishing. Whoa! Doesn't matter if you miss the rough. Look, he's not even rolled onto the fringe. Miss the rough and don't even roll onto the fringe. Or worst case scenario, you roll onto the fringe. You never bring the rough into play. That was silly, wasn't it? Well, let's just forget about it. Perfect. Oh my golly goodness me. My golly goodness me. NHS support's perfect. Thank you. Hope everyone and their families are staying safe. Thank you. Thank you. Don't forget, right? Check out CJ. Ken. He's going to be bringing us Golf Clash content. Hopefully he's going to start talking. Got a lovely voice. We've had some videos backwards and forwards going through the setup for Streamlabs, and he's another northerner, so he'd sound more akin to a Tony Richardson or a Graham Clash. He's a Newcastle boy, so that's where Tony, or near where Tony's living now. Not that Tony is English in any way, shape or form. Man, he would not like the insinuation as a proud Scot, but you need to be checking out CJ8. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Nicholas K. Things are, they're, you know, they are what they are. The British mentality is well suited to a plague lockdown. Spirit of the Blitz and all that. We're just getting on with it. 12 shives hitting your first 100 goal. Look, if you're not one of those 88 that are already on board with Tony Taz, you're missing out. You really are. Right. So very similar win to what we've already had, which again it's going to be a 20% minimum. Driver is the word I'm looking for. And it's going to be breezy as well. Woo, breezy! So we're going to give it a bit more. If he's going to try and play this with a sniper, it's not going to work out. This is the worst possible wind for sniper wankers. But he should be using the... Power's good. Power's good. Oh, this could be lovely, in fact. Oh, it looks left. It is left. Right idea. Obviously didn't know his adjustment, but using the power, if he had the right adjustment and the right rings, I don't know what spin he had on, but that would have come in lovely. So we're going to go, what, again, 9.5 rings, just over. Which I think is going to be about 10.5 rings, and depending on when it goes into the club. Looks nice. Tis nice. Tis nice. Oh, you definitely want more backspin with that. So basically, with the spin on this shot, if you've got that side wind, and you put the 4 backspin on, you are shooting up that hill because obviously the ball's coming in hot. You're not going to be within 4 yards of the hole. It's going to go so high up that hill, it will roll somewhere by. So you need to be really mindful of your spin on that one, because if you get a tail, like a full-on headwind, then you probably want like 2.5, 3 backspin. If you get a light headwind, and then you want it more. But your spin will be very dependent on the wind and the wind angle as well, and how much curl you're going to need, especially if you're using Titans. That's a really tricky shootout. Right, so we're going left by the looks of this. Oh, Nick, it wasn't very good, mate. I did one really good round that I was happy with in Master. And even though I had a score that was winning many brackets, it finished 6th. So I got my first Master top 10 on Dougie, which was nice, but it should have been more. It should have been a banner, which was a great shame. And then I blew my chance on the other one. Hit 2 perfects out of the hazard, 1 out of the sand, 1 out of the rough. Missed them both with a perfect. That's unacceptable. Both of them under adjusted as well, which is even more annoying. And then my baby account, yes please, that was in first place when I went to bed, and it had been pipped to second place again. That is really short. I know he's got his cat locked in, but still, he is short there. This will be fun. Double great right. Wind's coming from the right. We'll see. I still think this is going to be short, but is it going to be in the rough on the right? Yes. No! It's okay, folks. I like Roy. I like Roy. Oh man, when he's praying for the caddy wind and he gets that, there's some elevation on this as well. I remember playing this at 30% in the tournament. He can't even go for it, bless him. That is a slap in the face. Now, would you try a hook to get out of this? Let's say you're faced with Roy's situation, you can't go for the fairway that you'd like to go for. Would you just think he's going for it? I would always play with this shot. I would definitely be doing what Roy's doing here. Sub to John Aitken. Sub to John Aitken. Yes, please. Well played. Sit down, sit down, sit down. Give himself a nice chance there. Oh, it's nice that we've got just the babiest of baby wins. Ooh, if I could get that bounce before the second rough, before it goes onto the rough, that'd be the best thing. Keeping great right with my cat. Yep, booty. Sit down then. Oh fuck! It's that is what I wanted to happen, and yet it doesn't work out the way I planned it in my head. I don't think the great right did for that, but still, we should be in a position where this might well be a kind of rough shot that goes in with the great. We'll probably find out momentarily. Yo, Jim North, great to see you and welcome in. Got your first banner on your baby rookie. Well done. Well done. Oh, I need another tea. I'm going to have one as well. Right, so this is going to be the last game. Tonight. Sounds like we've got some kind of stream going on that I don't know about. I don't know if everyone is streaming it, but the first race to 1,000 points. So it sounds like Fenzel, Pete, and Caddy are having a race to 1,000 points. So from 1 AM or whatever the shop changeover is for you, wherever you are, that is when that is going to be happening. It'd be nice to win one without a shootout. Definitely. Can we do it? That's the question. So we're leaving that fringe lane. So we're going to do as much as we can to leave a great left. Can't leave both. And I'll have a ring around the rosy, like our man did against us before. Right. Boom! Couple of Clanables points. Right, so I liked Roy. I liked Roy a lot. Okay, that's what you like, having fun with people. No. So we're 9th, and where are we now? 3, 6, 7, so 12k, less than 12k, 11.5k. 11.5k. I'm going to be playing some Tour 11 tonight, this afternoon. Whatever you're doing with your afternoon, I hope it's lovely. Happy Easter to you all once again. Don't forget, Clanables' massive push for next season. So I'll find out the information and we'll get it in the community. So make sure you're checking out Facebook to find out if it's going to be Pete or Fenzel or Caddy or all three of them streaming their race to 1,000 points. It's happening starting at the shop changeover today. It's going to be an event. I don't know the details, but with them three involved, it's going to be off the charts. So get involved if you like seeing 3 animals playing Tour 12 at the highest possible level. It's going to be epic. Lots of love, everyone. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye now.